This is always our favorite time of year when we're lambing and stuff, and we enjoy them. They've got to be where the family enjoys them probably more so than the cattle.
The baby, when we're lambing, it's pretty intense, you know, it's a lot of work, but they're fun. I really like it.
Biblical sense of it, you know, you're the sheep and he's the shepherd. You get a whole another concept of that if you run a very big band of sheep for a very long period of time.
Watching the antics of spring lambs is an anticipated part of sheep farming for Brad and Debbie Johnson of Stafford, Kansas. This farm family, once involved in row cropping as well as cattle production, now concentrates only on raising sheep and cows. And their sheep pasture, located along a farm-to-market pavement, often stops traffic in spring as neighbors enjoy the special delight of Johnson's frolicking lambs. The Johnsons raise Dorper and Katahdin sheep, known as meat animals rather than a source of wool. These are hair-type sheep that shed their coats each year. Brad, who raised wool-type sheep years ago, doesn't miss the major job of shearing that was once an annual chore. The colorful breeds he now raises are smaller and easier to handle, and overall, his family down to the grandkids enjoys this type of livestock production.
They love it. Yeah, the grandkids think it's really cool. Matter of fact, Valentine's, I guess it was, they all came out and we all tromped out in the cold. It was freezing cold, and they're at the house. Went, you know, Nana had to go get a baby sheep for them to hold. So yeah, they love the sheep.
An interesting twist is found in the guard dogs that live round the clock with Johnson's sheep. Several Great Pyrenees and a pair of Marimas, large dogs specially bred to herd animals, blend into the flock until time to defend or settle the agitated farm animals. And a llama is also a flock companion whose keen awareness and curiosity complements the dogs in making sure that all remains well.
Well, the dogs, I personally think I've got to have them to keep the coyotes and the predators at bay, and when they're here, we haven't never had any trouble with them.
Raising sheep is a business, and Brad's goal is to produce meat animals for market. Ultimately, that means good eating. His wife Debbie, with the choice between homegrown beef and mutton, prefers sheep.
Yeah, we eat sheep. Lamb chops are the best thing I've ever had. They're way better than any kind of beef or pork. And we do roast on special occasions. Put a rub on them, and you have to baby them for a day or two with the rub, and then cook them slow, and it's really good.
But aside from the business aspects, spring lambing has its own special charm. Watching the young animals eat, sleep, and play brings a unique contentment to this Kansas farm family, and it's easy to see why. Sheep farming, an important part of Kansas agriculture.